All right, so I got Jason on the line here with me, and what's cool here is uh, Jason. Can you go over to like that post that Eric Worre made?
Yeah, absolutely.
The one like on either on his blog or on Facebook. So while he's pulling that up, we're looking at his screen. What's cool about this is we're in this whole quest to make better use of Facebook and blogging and YouTube. And Eric has been doing this stuff for a long time. And it's funny because he's an old school network marketer guy, right? But we're looking at his stuff and updating our stuff. And one thing that he's able to do, like if Jason, if you go to Facebook and like that post where I commented on his deal on my Facebook
On your
regular page,
oh yeah.
with his blog, what's really easy for people to do is comment and have that show up on your Facebook page in front of all your friends. But what makes it really like, I guess, kind of sexy looking is you get like a beautiful image that really pulls the eye in. Yeah, so there's Jason's updated it on our blog. We couldn't do that before. Ours didn't look like that. And so what I wanted to do is pull Jason on and uh, have him show like all his MacGyver skills and what he did to. Because we actually, yeah, if you scroll down, you'll see some of the old ones. Like
Like
over on
this
the
right
right,
here.
like yeah, look at Brian Finale's. Brian's they don't have it sexied up like we just sexied up. But yeah, there goes Eric. I mean, you 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 want to look like you look at that and you want to see what it's all about because it's got that image and it's just so much more appealing than when it's like this one over on the right here that you got your the little mouse scrolled over. That doesn't look very cool at all, you know. So I brought it up to Jason and then he fixed it like MacGyver. So I figured we'd bring him on and have him show you guys what this stuff is. He says it's pretty simple, but anything that's might be any simple things can be profound if you don't know them, right? So yeah, so let's actually show them if you scroll up what our stuff looks like now.
So yeah, now we have like this right here that shows you with your little board drawing and everything else. We have this one right here, which is the invisible funnel sneak peek. Um,
It's
um,
sexy, man. I'm loving
It's,
it.
it's a lot better, yeah, because now we're able to show like this right here. Like this is usually these right here look like YouTube videos. So when people click them, the YouTube videos play in Facebook, right?
Yeah,
But if you do it to where it's like this, it automatically takes them to your blog. So they're thinking they're going to get a video, which they do, but on your blog. So it's a lot easier for people to consume more material, more information, more content on a site that you own, to where you can get build more loyalty, more of a fan base, and opt into your stuff or buy your stuff or however you want to do it. But so I like this idea as well.
it's badass. And
No,
the other thing is like when people it used to be when people would click on our posts on Facebook, they would get this weird intermediate page. It didn't go directly to the blog, and that
yeah.
was kind of annoying. Somehow you magically fix that too, and so that's just going to make things so much smoother as well. But yeah, it's sneaky and cool because you do like your mind automatically says video, which is correct and what you want people to think when they see one of your posts.
But
But
it's on
it's
your terms. It's on your site. It's not on Facebook. You know what I mean?
I
Which
guess
which you can do the YouTube thing, and you've done it before. I've seen it many times, but I like this one a little bit better because you control it more because they're going to your blog and you have absolute control over that. You know.
and there's so much more virality that can happen there because
Oh,
when
absolutely.
like right here, if someone posts on the blog, comments on the blog, then that kind of gets the message out in front of their friends and fans or whatever it might be.
hmm
It's easier to share on the blog. So
Well, see, and one distinction I'd like to make too, really quick, before I go into how I did it was, which is very simple, by the way. But whenever you like something on here, all it shows on your page is that it shows. Let me see if it shows mine. It just says like kind of like this recent activity right here. It'll say Jason liked blah 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 blah, right?
yeah,
If you like it on the Facebook or on your blog, if someone likes it on your blog, it says, or if they comment on your blog, it says right here, it's, and then it has this entire thing. So it's a lot more noticeable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's eye popping. It's much more sexier. So yeah. If you have something to say, go ahead and do it. Otherwise, I'll go ahead and get into how I did it. Like I said, it's very simple. It's just you
Yeah.
know
No, the only thing
just
I was
kind of
gonna,
sexifying it up.
yeah, yeah, yeah. The only thing I was gonna say is just the whole aim here, if we haven't said it sort of straight out, is just to make the blog more viral and stickier in terms of
Oh,
all the things that we do. And so that's the whole point of us doing this and showing it to you, because I got pumped up when Jason said it felt like Christmas. Hey, I fixed it. It's like, what, really? And I said we got to shoot a video, so that's why we're here.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. So the big thing is choosing an image, right? So what I did is let's see, let's go into the back office of Daegan Smith blog. So whenever you're in your posts here, there's something that's called a featured image, and what that
Oh, I can't see it right
is
now. Are you? It should
you
be on.
can't. Okay,
Not yet. Maybe we locked up.
it should be.
There we go. I, yeah, there we go.
We good? Okay, cool.
We're on
All
Maximum
right, so
Leverage
now this is
Live.
yep. So this is a post that was previously written, and there's no images in this post whatsoever. So a way to get around that and to make sure that your Facebook posts carry over that whenever you post the link to your blog or the link to that post on Facebook, or if someone comments on it, if you have the Facebook plugin on your blog, is to use this thing right here called featured image. And all that is basically is you get to select the image, and so whenever you click this, it'll say add featured image, and then you basically pull it in from a URL or computer or the media library. I like doing it from the media library. So what I did is I just take a little snapshot of let's see, of like this video, and then I would go ahead and just upload it to this little section here, and the end result is this being the featured image. So that way that whenever you post that exact URL, this image would be the image that is seen whenever you post it on your Facebook, or if you have this, the blog Facebook plugin. So what I did to fix the Facebook plugin
And everyone
was,
has the media library, right? Everyone has media library and the thumbnail
yep,
stuff.
absolutely, yep.
To do the thumbnail, they could just use like Snagit or something like that, or whatever they got.
For Mac users, I prefer Sketch because you can edit a little bit inside of it, and that's what I first started using, so that's kind of what I stuck with. But yeah, so but also whenever you're after you upload this and you have actually, I'll just go ahead and remove it and then add another one. So yeah, it says
Cool.
set featured image, right? So you just click that, and then you can drag it and drop it
You're
from
breaking up
your
a bit, so
your okay. So can you see my screen still?
am I all alone? No. You're breaking up a little bit. Let's see.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Okay, cool. So all I do is I drag and drop an image into the section here,
Boom.
and then it automatically shows that as a thumbnail. Now you can title it whatever you want. I really don't care too much about it, but for organizers, you can title it whatever you want. But the main thing to do is to make sure that you keep this on thumbnail, and then you want to select use as featured image right here. And once you click that, that is now the featured image. So you can exit out of here and you can update this. And then once that's updated, this URL now, the daegansmith.com/maximum leverage live 2, whenever you post that onto Facebook, it will show this thumbnail, as opposed to before we had weird things like
Just that, like the little gold Facebook
The,
or YouTube thing that's up on the top corner of the blog.
the little YouTube thing, or like arrows, or like heart.
Yeah, there goes the YouTube thing.
Yeah, and it's just it's not sexy.
Got to bring that sexy back.
Got to bring the cool thing about the plugin. Let's the sorry, the thing that I fixed rather was it was just a settings thing. Okay, so you go into the Facebook comments plugin settings, and once that loads, there's three options. Okay, you have this new version 1 and version 2. Okay, the new
So the plugin is just Facebook comments. If they search the plugin library.
exactly, yeah,
Yeah.
you go to your to the main. You can just add new plugins and then find Facebook comments. And this is the latest one. It's the most popular one. It's the one that's like rated the highest, the most gold stars or whatever. Uh,
Hmm.
so what we had before is we had new selected, and whenever we had new selected, it would. And actually, I'll just go ahead. When we have new selected and you update the options, if it's updated,
Yeah, you're
okay.
breaking up when the computer's thinking, but it's not bad. It's just a little bit.
Okay. Once that, I think my internet kind of slow or laggy, but so it's updated now. So now we go back to this right here, and we see the way that I just updated it to rather is isn't as nice. It's kind of like a.
Yeah, we can't see it yet on this end. That's the one? Is that the one that like you have to click and then the comment box opens?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, now we're following you a little bit. We're
Yeah.
on Eric's page. Hopefully, we'll be on. There goes maximum leverage.
Oh, see, I'm back in the plugin section already.
So I guess we'll get there eventually.
No,
There we go.
there's no lag in my voice, just the screen.
Just a screen.
Really? Okay.
What if life worked like that? Like sometimes you're like talking to people, but like you were seeing something from like 5 seconds ago. It'd be weird.
Be weird. Yeah. So just let me know whenever you see the. Again.
Yeah, we're back into the plug-in deal.
Okay, cool. So whenever you select anything else, like the only thing, if you select version 1, what happens is it gave you that lag, that interstitial page that basically said, click this link to be taken off of Facebook and onto Daegan Smith's blog kind of thing.
Ah, yeah, yeah. I don't like that.
So I was like, no, that's an extra step. That's dumb. That's not sexy at all. So after we tried version 2, and that's when basically the comment box was listed on your blog. So instead of clicking a link to say, add a comment, and then the comment box would pop up, now it's pre-populated already, just like Eric's is right here. So yeah,
Awesome.
essentially what I did. It took me a little while because I was trying different like thumbnail generator plugins, this and that, but it's just as simple as that. As long as you add whatever image you want to the featured image section, and then you if you want to utilize the Facebook comments plugin, just make sure you have version 2 selected, and then and everything should flow very, very nicely.
Yeah, man. See, it's the time that it takes to play with it. The answer's simple, but getting there sometimes isn't. So you shortcutted not just us in helping us make our blog more viral. So we appreciate you. High five you on Friday for that.
Yeah.
And whoever watches this video, they're going to get more traffic for it. So your value is widespread. Oh, and thank you, Mr. Eric Worre, for the inspiration. We're like, man, if this old school guy can get this stuff right, come on, man, we should be able to do this. So.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, so guys, get her done. Comments, questions below. Now that it actually works and it's sexy, hit us up. Talk soon.